Well, we're here at the mall. We're gonna go see some stuff, and that's all. Alright, so for the Marvel fans, we've got a treat. Looks like a scene from the Age of Ultron, I've been told. And I really like how he did those stained glass windows. He took the plates and put them behind the I'm trying to think what they're called. Turntable pieces without the turntable in. This is, who are you?
You can find me on Instagram at World Turn Bricks. World
Turn Bricks from Instagram. So we have a celebrity here, and he put a lot of work into destroying this church. He's got all the guys, Iron Man, Thor, so that's pretty cool. And then we've got the bridge from Spider-Man, right?
Yep, it's been repurposed for an X-Men battle.
So it's got X-Men, you've got Wolverine, Sabretooth. I do know some of the characters from the cartoon when I was a kid.
Yep, most of these are going to be custom Purist figs that I built. Colossus, Juggernaut, you got the Blob, Professor X, Iceman, Azazel, Sabretooth, Jean Grey, Mystique. All those would be custom built.
Oh, I recognize Mystique's outfit, Master Wu.
Master Wu, yep.
And I recognize the Blacktron logo on...
Yeah, he's the Galactic Bounty Hunter.
Yep.
Yep.
And where's the Blob?
The Blob right here.
Oh, he's like my favorite.
From Wolverine Origins with the boxing gloves.
You remember the video game, the arcade game, where it was like multiplayer, and he goes, when you fight him, he goes, "Nothing can stop the Blob." That's my favorite part of that video game. That's like pre-internet. But yeah, awesome. Magneto. And then what do we got here?
And then we've got a little vignette in the scale of the San Diego Comic-Con with Mr. Freeze and his wife.
Oh, nice.
And I'm pretty proud of the little screen in there. You got like pop-up layers of the different tabs kind of built in there.
Oh, yeah. So do you layer?
Yeah, it's...
Okay, I mean, you've got a tile.
It's a sticker on the back, and then like a, we'll call it a wall or whatever in there, a panel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. That's super nice. I love his throne, or his little chair.
Yeah.
That's great. And then we've got, obviously, I know this, Lego Batman movie.
Yep, 2 sets basically combined it from the Scarecrow and the Joker set.
Nice. Yeah, I love that those came with the sand green bricks. And there he is, he's harpooned on. You remember that from the movie? This is Aquaman?
Well, it's Namor. It's the Marvel's version, yep.
Okay.
Using Poison Ivy screens in the back from the Batman 68, 64 Batcave, I believe.
Oh, yeah, yep. Nice. It's got the turtle. Got the sand blue crab, or what color crab is it?
Purple.
Purple crab. Very nice underwater stuff. And then
you got a knockoff version of the San Diego Comic-Con Batman release.
Oh wow.
Which, I mean, like, you just can't beat the design on this sucker, so I had to have one for myself. I couldn't afford $500 for the sucker.
Yeah. Now with the situation that you can buy the comic exclusives retail, so that's kind of good for the fans. Yep. Is this custom or?
No, that one came with the Batmite, I believe it was, or maybe it was the 1939 Batman, the first appearance Batman.
Oh, okay.
It came with one of the 2 CMFs. Instead of the 80th anniversary tile, it had one there, so I put that there instead.
Oh, nice. And here is Shazam. Oh, Shazam. I should have known from the lightning bolt, which he did. Oh, that's awesome. So you use slopes, and then behind it, he's got the trans yellow bricks. That looks awesome.
And then all those figs are custom Purist as well.
Okay, so let's start here.
So you got Mary, Billy, Darla, the Wizard Shazam, Freddy, Eugene, and Pedro.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Nice.
That looks great.
Thank you. It took me about 3 days. I finished it up last night. Sounds good to me.
Yeah, I was working on my mock for show today, and I didn't finish it last night, so.
That'll happen.
So Reed's got empty spot on his table over there where mine was supposed to be.
Save her for next time, yeah?
Yeah. So that's pretty cool. So we're in Green Bay at some micropolis. So we're in Green Bay. There's some mosaic. So here's a great ball contraption. This is a pretty cool setup for being a smaller show. We'll go back and look at Reed's more. Here's for the Star Wars nerds. Got Obi-Wan, Darth Vader, Count Dookie, Yoda, creepy baby Yoda. So this is FoxLUG. That's technically my lug that there's the trench run, micro trench run. So you can see that. Which is pretty neat. But anyway, it's cool that this is no problem. My first train that I ever had. And you saw this. Oh, I didn't show you this. So the horses are going backwards, which would probably make the kids sick, but there's a monster fighter girl on there, 2 monster fighters on the backwards carousel. Pretty impressive rides though. Let's go see what else there is to see. Here we are at another table of another one of the FoxLUG members, and they have done games. So Candyland, it's like a micro Candyland. There's your players. So that's cool. And then you've got Galaga. This is my favorite, Dig Dug. Awesome. The Game of Sorry. This is Clue. You can see all the weapons are candlestick, lead pipe, wrench, and then they did an awesome Pac-Man mosaic. I love how you got the cherries, the gleam on the cherries. There's the ghost. Tetris. Everybody knows Tetris. This is cool too. Tic-tac-toe.
Toss-across.
Toss-across.
Technically, we don't have any Lego beanbags.
Oh, nice. And it actually turns. I remember this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And then Connect 4. It's got the lever. That's cool. Looks like it actually works, right? Nice.
It does work.
I don't.
They were playing it earlier though, and they got it jammed.
Well, it looks like. Yeah, you.
Yeah, they were playing it earlier, and now it's jammed. So.
Oh, nice. Yep. Fully functioning Connect 4. And then it looks like you guys have some Micropolis vignettes. So let's take a look.
That's the best part. So is that.
Train. Fire truck. Pirate ship. This looks like the pirate ship from Goonies.
It is. I just tweaked it a little bit.
Yeah.
I didn't like how they built it.
No, yeah, you added to it. Well, for dimensions, they can only do so much.
Yeah.
So. And then this is a car in a tree.
It's the Jurassic Park movie.
Oh, okay.
Starts here. Goes that way.
Okay,
This is the first 3 major themes.
They're going through the gate.
Yeah.
There's been a breakout. Tyrannosaurus Rex breakout, right?
Yeah.
That's the like the suspenseful part of the movie.
It's
Yeah.
right when he breaks all the stuff.
Yeah. And here they are stuck in the tree. And then is this just what it is?
That was just because I needed to get my brain. That was my like decompressing build.
It looks
I
good.
made it like a little tropical island.
It's a sailboat resort. Paw. Snow speeder, little snow speeder. And then it looks like they're pretty big into Disney. So this is for all the people who like Disney out here. They rebuilt this, I guess, last year. It did not make it home. This is from Frozen. We've got, I forgot his name, Olaf and the singing lady. This is really impressive. We've got Under the Sea with Ariel the Mermaid, Sebastian Flounder. Really great job on the flat life.
DuckTales and Tailspin. Ooh, and Darkwing Duck.
Let's get dangerous. Yeah. And here is
Chippendales Rescue Rangers.
I have, so on deck,
a micro version of the town in Aladdin. There's the
Chippendale tree with Gidget in her car. Mulanville.
Here's the highlight.
I've got 9 of them that are started, but they're not show ready.
So here is
It's all got to start somewhere, right?
Yeah.
Scrooge McDuck's.
Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, go ahead. Scrooge McDuck's money vault. She's turning it. Oh wow. So that's all lit up. There's Huey, Dewey, and Louie. Scrooge is in his money bin with his lucky dime. And they have, what they have here is the clear panels filled with money, gold, to give it the illusion that it's full all the way down. That's so nice. What a good idea, because to actually fill that up all the way would be a lot of stuff, but it looks as a great use of the panels. That's amazing, and they have it lit up in the top, and they have the big dollar sign on the top. That's great. So nice. Here we've got, can I come through? Sure. Here we've got Jason, my buddy Jason here. And looks like he's got a modified Grand Emporium. Or is this all, you just use the sign?
No, that's a couple sets with extra parts, obviously.
Lots of dark green windows, which cost a fortune. Those are so expensive.
Right.
But it looks like we've got the Ghostbusters HQ. And that's awesome. He's got the Ecto 1 coming out. You can see the Batmobiles there. Hot dog vendor, let me zoom in. Oh yeah. And then this huge hotel. This is the one that you had at the LUG meeting, right?
Yeah.
But it wasn't this big.
It was about
Yeah. So it was, when I saw this building, it was about 3 stories high. Now it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's pretty impressive. And you can see inside there, he's got it lit. You can see some of the patrons. Chicken Suit, Fox Suit guy are getting along. They're having lunch together. And then Canada National train. That's awesome. That's really cool. Look at that boxcar. Huge green boxcar. Bob's Burgers. That's cool. Look at all that lime green. That's easy to come by at least, right? So here's the back of the HQ. It's just huge. It's just huge. How many is that? Two 32 by 32s for that?
yes. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that roof.
Oh wait, no, this is 248.
248.
It goes from here.
Okay, yeah, including sidewalk.
Right.
Yeah. Wow.
It was the building was a little too big to put on 232.
Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. This guy's getting a backdoor pizza delivery. Totally. Oh, that's an awesome. Look at that little entrance right there. That's cool. And he's got the arches. That looks really good with those arches like that, man. Yeah, and let's see his skylights. Oh, nice. So,
It's mostly just a rework of the, what was this again? The set?
Grand Emporium.
Emporium, right.
But,
Just a rework of what.
so those are those big windshield pieces stuck into fences?
And then I got,
Oh, no, they're not. Those aren't fences. Those are. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I get it.
Oh, he's going to let us see the inside.
That's the only floor that's done.
But it's okay. Looks like an awesome toy shop you got. Oh! So he's got all the Toy Story people and then all the figures on the shelf here. All the Lego sets. Series 1 packs on the shelf still. This is the best toy store ever. He's got the teddy bears. You don't have the hidden side teddy bear on there. Did you not get the school?
No.
Oh, that teddy bear is awesome. It's like a haunted teddy bear. Oh yeah, there's the train. He's got the NES, custom printed NES. I don't know if you can see it here. There. Yeah, custom printed NES, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy. He's got chocolate. Oh, there's even little cartridges. That's awesome. So this is probably the best toy store any kid would want to go to. He's got the green rubber duck, and then there's the escalator. That looks cool. Escalator looks great. So he destroyed his set for us. So be honored that he did that. But anyway, yep, that's quite impressive. Even I have a bunch of friends who have modified this and made it bigger, and I really like how you did it.
Thank you.
So it's incredibly big. I like that. Look at that Ferrari. And someone likes the Ferrari. That's awesome. Okay, looks like I've kicked out right now, but they're going to let me back in April. It's for the video. It's for the video. But here's the inside that we saw. It's amazing how well you can see the inside without the top off from the front, because he's got it. So much light can get in there. But it looks like Iron Man's having pizza with Spider-Man. Mr. Krabs and SpongeBob are getting along, and the workout girl is fasting right now. So, and as you can see where they make the pizza. And what is this?
That's it. You got the desk for the hotel.
Oh, lobby. This is the lobby where you come in. Very nice. I love the tiling in there. That's cool. Alright, so we're back quick with we get to see the inside of that huge hotel. So here's what the inside of the hotel suite, what he wants them to all look like pretty much. You got the nice big bed, TV, it looks like a real hotel room. Floor's got the dark orange tiling, looks great. Looks like a sailor on shore leave has met a lady.
Yeah, it was really funny because I saw him before I saw you, and I was just about to come over here and say, "What are you doing?"
Oh, what? I'm allowed to be. I don't even know what. She doesn't know because I've only been to one meeting. So you. Oh, you're gonna yell at buttchop? They're already gonna kick me out, so I gotta turn this off.
Arctic model that I redesigned a truck table that actually works as a closer. This front end goes up and down.
Nice.
It's got a little mechanical arm that allows easy access to transport all the supplies. Got a dog sled team in the front.
I love how that looks. How you did the middle of the treads. That's cool.
Yeah, I just installed that quite a while ago when I first got the treads to work on the thing. And I thought it looked really cool that way.
It looks really good. Sometimes the sets come without stuff in the middle there, and you're like, hey, real treads have wheels all the way through, or some kind of like mechanical component.
Yep, exactly, yeah.
That's great. So that's to make it look like he plowed all that up. That's cool.
Yep. Hey, just so they can actually make it look like it's really plowing snow.
Yeah, that's great. So is this a custom McLaren here?
Yep. I took both these kits and I merged it into that one.
That's awesome. And then what is this? It's really cool.
I call it a swamp cycle. I made this when I was 12. Never took it apart.
No way.
Yep.
How old are you now?
26.
What? This is a old school mock here.
Yeah.
I love these.
Yeah.
Love those.
It's designed to be able to cut through the brush while it goes through the swamp.
Right.
It's supposed to be like a racer. I had a whole bunch of cars, but none of them look as good as this one.
That's great. I love he used even the shocks, the Technic shocks.
Yep. So that way it can bounce around with like nothing to it.
Right, because it's going to be on like uneven land, uneven swamp land.
Yep.
That's great, man.
Yeah. This one I saw in the movie. They call it a glider. It's from the movie The Meg.
Okay.
Submarine that can basically tilt up and down.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
But the cockpit stays, so it's like the same principle of like the B-Wing from Star Wars where the cockpit stays the same no matter where the wings are.
Yep, exactly. And also when you see real closely, there's a crab trying to walk away with the treasure while the diver's not looking.
Oh, no, she can't see it.
Yeah.
That guy didn't want to let go of his treasure either.
Nope.
Even after death.
Yep. How far will you go for treasure? That's what they say, huh?
And then who's this?
It's a DJ that I come up with. I used a radio flat piece and I wanted to make it to go with a bunch of stuff, so I made the whole DJ system with it.
That's awesome. The speakers look great.
Yeah.
And the lights, you use the gems and the Baraki eyes for lights?
Yep.
Nice. And then
I used basically I mixed up patterns on the floor to make it look like the lights are kind of reflecting on the floor.
yeah. And these are hubcaps.
Yep.
Those look awesome because there's turntables where that actually looks like that.
Yep.
That's great. And then we got some custom cycles.
Yep. I call them flight motorcycles. They basically have wings that extend out.
Oh, nice.
So that way they can escape from the mutated dinosaurs they're trying to run away from.
Oh yeah, and is that Lego?
Yeah, he's from the Lego kit called Dino Attack kits.
Oh yeah, those were crazy.
Yeah.
Yep, they had those, and some of those were like, actually they had different releases. The European release was like the guys were killing them, and in the U.S. release they were capturing them.
Yeah.
Do you know that? They had separate releases because they wanted to make it more kid-friendly by having them capture the dinosaurs instead of like having weapons that would hurt the dinosaurs,
Yeah.
But there's so what is this?
This one's not finished yet. It's supposed to be a heavy-duty tank that's supposed to outstand the crazy effects from the biggest mutated dinosaurs.
Wow.
It's got a lot of features. It's got a 4-reverse, 4-speed transmission inside in it.
No way.
Yep. Designed to go forward and back.
Yep. Wow. So that's got treads. Got the big heavy-duty treads.
Yep.
How many motors are in here?
So far 3. 2 in the back, 1 in the middle there.
Are those the large Technic motors?
Yep.
Wow.
I'm trying to design this thing to give you remote control, so I try to connect the airplane servos inside of it.
Wow.
So that way I can control it by hand.
So is this going to continue back, covering the back? Is that your plan?
Yep. It's going to have a cargo bay in the back with doors that go open and close.
Right.
I haven't gone that far yet. But it's very cool.
You've gotten really, I mean, this is, for being unfinished, it looks really good. I love these big tires.
Yeah. I even designed a little hatch here so you can actually see where they keep their drinks and sodas and all that stuff.
That's awesome. That's cool. That pops off in case you're thirsty. I love the use of these on the front.
Yep. That's supposed to help to keep the dinosaurs from trying to penetrate through the glass.
Yeah, so they don't get to the cockpit.
Yep.
And I love you use them here too for the to get the dinosaurs out of the way.
And I even designed the blades to go in and out as when the thing starts to raise up and down.
Oh, no way.
Yep, the blades are going in, so when the blades go all the way back in, the whole blade comes right up. Takes a little time, but...
Yeah, that's okay. We got time. So now they're still going back.
Now the blade's starting to go up.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Wait for it.
It's already done. Now I'm going higher because I'm afraid of like...
Oh, I thought they come forward.
No, they don't come forward. They only come forward when the blade touches the ground.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah, so once the blade gets lowered back down, the blades will stick out as soon as the blade touches the ground.
Okay, so right now this is lowering.
Yep.
So he's got this all hooked up to Technic lift arms.
Yep.
So it goes up and down. And it's lowering down. Here we go. Wow. That's neat. Wow. That took some engineering, man.
Oh yeah. Quite a few months.
So that's great. And he's got those chrome parts. Those are super valuable.
Yeah.
They're hard to come by now.
Yeah. Quite a few of them.
Okay, so we're back. Little bit of an issue, but not big deal. Here's the cockpit. That's nice. Look at the control. Wow, that is quite the control terminal there, which I'm sure it would take a lot to run this machine in real life.
Yep.
So, but wow, that's amazing. Thank you for showing us that. Yep. Is there anywhere we can find you? Are you on Instagram or are you on the internet at all? No?
No, not on the internet.
Oh, right. That's good. Internet's crap. Okay, so here I am. I'm at the Castle of Chaos with a fellow LUG member.
Yep, my name is Mike Wentz.
Mike Wentz, and he designed this Castle of Chaos, and now he's going to explain why it's not as chaotic as the name.
Not as chaotic because eventually what I want to do is there will be a moat around it, and it'll be octagon or octagonal shaped. And once it's octagonal shaped, I plan on having staircases going in different directions, kind of like in the movie Labyrinth.
Oh, yeah, nice.
So I'm kind of thinking that.
MC Escher / So to get in, it's going to be a chore.
Yeah. Now it does open up if you'd like me to.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
But it's a manual opening up.
That's okay.
And
oh, it slides. I thought it was going to swing.
Yeah.
Back.
Goes that way.
And the teeth. You got the glow in the dark teeth.
A lot of glow in the dark pieces incorporated.
That's awesome. Yeah. Well, you can see these spiders are all glow in the dark.
There's the skeletons glowed in the dark.
Yeah.
Now
they have a glow in the dark skeleton horse.
Yes, that's
from Monster Fighter.
That should be glow in the dark there.
Nice. And then you've got. It looks like a witch in her troll.
So she looks like a witch, but she's considered a queen. She used to be a princess.
Oh.
I'm trying to get a story. There you go. I'm trying to get a story.
Is this a statue or is this a creature?
This is a statue.
Of her?
Of her. It's similar to her body, but what happened is she ended up putting a deity's head on there, trying to make herself elevated to deity level, which is not going to sit well with the actual deity.
Right. That's blasphemous. That's blasphemous, right?
Yes.
Here's his FoxLUG logo that he has done. And all these skeleton warriors are meandering over somewhere.
Oh.
I love the use of the red spiders. He's got the bats hanging. He's got the red snakes. What are these from?
So what we're looking at here, if you're talking about the snake, that came from the Harry Potter Chamber of Secrets. Those are printed walls.
That's awesome.
And then in each of the 3 triangles are goblin shield eyes.
Oh yeah, yeah.
The whole castle actually began with those airplane tails. Because I was able to make a pentagon with it, which I thought was unique for Lego, and it all started from that. I just wanted to make that.
Yeah, those are those fins for airplanes.
Yes,
You've made you've made a pyramid out of them, triangles.
Sure
That's awesome.
did. Yep.
Very Illuminati.
Yes, and you know, a lot of this is supposed to have some subtle fear involved. So, like, some people are afraid of the Illuminati.
Yeah.
So it's got a little hint of that.
Right. And is she using that as a power? As she using that symbolicness to kind of like exert power and fear over?
Yep, exactly.
Okay, that's awesome. That is from the knights. They had names like
The scorpions.
yeah. They had they had the different colored good guys. Remember the blue, like baby blue.
Oh yes, yes.
They all had names. The different
So
knights.
this whole castle, I have bats incorporated, snakes, scorpions. So at the base of each tower are like statues of scorpions or scorpion tail.
Nice.
The scorpions that are holding up the tower.
Right.
So there's that.
There's her. I
So
have
she's
her.
like a Medusa.
Yep.
She can turn people to stone. She turned this guy into stone. Notice his clothes didn't turn to stone because that to me is realistic.
He's got a Forestman shirt on.
Yeah, but he's an explorer. In fact, the few characters here that aren't skeletons and such are explorers. They came upon this place, started exploring, and
Made the mistake.
yep.
Then you've got the Monster Fighter Moonstone.
Yeah, and I purposely chose that because of the bats.
That's awesome.
So
And
there-
it's red.
There are,
Trans
there are
red.
13 bats. Like if you count the bats, these,
Okay.
and you count the crystal bat, there's 13 on each side. So I incorporate that.
Yeah, that's like some subliminal, like.
Yep. This tower does come off. I purposely designed it so it's like a Reese's peanut butter cup kind of outer part.
That's awesome. And it looks like it would be not fun to be stuck trapped in there.
Yeah, and I got some A-shaped plates. Finally got a use for those.
That's cool how you use them, yeah. Those can be tough because the angle they're at does not line up well with the symmetry that Lego usually goes by.
Exactly, and I went for kind of a, so this whole castle originated, the story goes that she came upon an ancient snake temple.
Okay.
And she just made it her own. It used to be black and yellow, and she changed it to black and red.
Nice.
I
love the bone ladder.
Yeah, we got bone ladders. The flames inside the palm tree bases, those are used to make it give a primitive look.
And they're trans neon orange. Those are the older trans neon orange, not the new trans orange, but the old school trans neon orange, which is really cool. He's got a black light he's shining on.
Yep.
So, wow, this is awesome. And let's take I'm just going to get a good swoop on the inside before my camera dies. And you can explain kind of.
Sure. So the main thing here would actually be the throne. It's movable because the queen has the sloped base for a body.
Her dress,
So when she's sitting in it, this actually comes back. You get 3 eyes then.
Oh, wow.
And her skirt or her dress actually fits inside there so that she can look like she's actually sitting on the throne.
Wow.
And then she has these guys are minions here. Eventually I will have them doing work around instead of just walking around.
This is like a magic spell.
Yep, that's her area that she uses. And then just got a table and barrel and things. So a little bit of treasure. There is a secret to this whole statue that I'd like to share.
Okay.
So I used these for decorative, but it turns out this one slides.
Oh wow!
And there's a chamber in there. There's actually a doorway. On each side where the minions live, but here is where the queen goes in. It's separated from the rest of it. There's a teleportation thing. So these up here, anytime you see a flower like that with a circle, those are teleportation portals. And so there's one in here that'll help her get up inside the hollow dress. And she can hide out there.
Oh, nice.
If she's, being attacked or whatever.
Yeah, so this is like panic room. The giant panic room. That's cool about these. Yeah, these came in a Freemaker, Lego Freemaker Star Wars set. I have a bunch. I have a bunch of those because I found them on clearance. It was like the It was the Bad Lady's vehicle, had those printed on there. I'm like, those are really cool. So I found them on clearance and I bought them because I thought that's a great use for those. They look like little teleportation things.
Well, I wanted something that popped out. That's why I used these old red.
I love these. The great.
And that's also why I used red. It just seems to pop out.
Oh yeah.
That's what I was.
For sure. And it looks like you have Roman numerals made with bones.
I do. So it starts with 8, but that's because these are phases of the moon. So actually it starts with 1, 2, 3. I incorporate numbers like what the Fibonacci numbers.
Yeah.
So 5, 8, and 13 are used a lot in here. So I made the full moons 8, and when the full moon, when they're glow in the dark, finally it's an eye.
That's
just like this eye, which also glows dark, which is just like that full moon's eye. So they're everywhere you look, there are 3 eyes, and it's what I call the order of the Triclops. So you think there's just one eye, but there's actually
hidden within the moon cycle. That's amazing.
And also those shields.
Oh, those
the
different
scorpions happen to have 3 studs separate, so I put goblin eyes on those.
Oh, that's cool, yeah.
So that worked out. I also made they look primitive, again for the ancient look.
Yeah.
Those to the left and right of the shield.
Mm-hmm.
There are 3 heads stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Those are meant to look ancient and mysterious, so they're like totem poles almost.
Yeah, and I see you have transparent red spiders.
Yeah, see that? Not many people notice that. I just threw that on. I am probably going to redo that, but there's a story with this that the red crystals will collect moonlight to generate power for the witch, the queen.
The queen who looks
Queen
like
of Chaos. Yeah.
Queen of Chaos. Yeah, that's awesome.
So she uses that for her power, and then but just when you think she controls everything, the spider does.
I just saw it right before you brought it
I can
up.
actually show you if you'd like me to take this out.
Yeah. That's awesome.
I used the Harry Potter Voldemort head.
Oh, the baby. Yeah.
So it's kind of got a Tim Burton creepy feel to it. This actually is not a real spider. It's from another plane or dimension.
Yeah.
This thing controls the mind of the queen.
Oh,
so the queen thinks she's in control.
Right.
This one is really in
he's
control.
pulling the strings.
If you notice, you won't see any spider webs. Even though spiders are incorporated, you won't see any spider webs in here.
Because
this is not a real spider.
Oh, I got you.
And the queen, her dress is the only thing that has webs on it.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a really awesome backstory. It really enhances what is already an amazing model.
Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that. It took a year and a half, and
wow.
I don't know. I have other things I need to do, so I'm not sure when I'm going to get the lava moats made.
Right.
But I really would like to get that done, but I need more space at home for that.
Yeah, that's my issue.
You're very welcome.
Thank you very much. It's awesome. So Jesse's Brick Galaxy, just so you know, I got some friends here in Green Bay doing free advertisement for Brickmania.com, and they love all the Brickmania stuff. So Brickmania needs to send some swag bags over to Green Bay, because you're getting free advertisement at the mall next to the Packer Stadium here. Hey, we're coming up on the Lego expertise. Oh my gosh, there's some trains. Let's check it out. There's the first train that I ever owned. Very nice. Looks like there's a lot of rides.
We need to get taller tables for you.
Yeah. Well, you have the first train I ever owned is over there. The freight steam train. Hi, Reed.
Chop.
Hey, Reed. He's got it set up. Look, there was room for me, but I didn't finish my mock. That's why I wasn't here in the morning, because it wasn't finished.
In other words, I shouldn't have called you this morning and said, "Hey, Chop, I can pick you up and bring you."
What?
When I came, when I
You went to
drove
bed
north.
late.
Huh?
Said he went
I was awake at 8 o'clock
Oh, I was coming through at probably like, where do you live?
in Appleton.
Yeah, I probably was flying through there about 6:30 or so.
Well, look what I have for you, Reed.
Uh-oh.
Nefarious. Where is it? Oh, right here.
Don't you want to keep your clear plates for adding to your stuff?
I have tons of them. I have tons of. So we're here with Reed from Hope Castle. Woo! And we're going to take a look at his setup here in Green Bay today.
So we've got some igloos. This one's got a toilet paper hoarder there. So
I love that you use those round tiles from Chima on the bottom there.
So yeah, oh yeah. So that guy's just kind of, there's that Batman I got. So
Oh yeah.
Just kind of
Disco Batman.
Just has some food elements in there, you know, down there. So
Oh yeah. Polar bears. I saw cheese wedge.
yeah, we got some badgers.
Okay, yeah, because I saw the cheese hat on top of one of them. So that symbolizes the food, or what?
And we got an injured ice bear. With somebody, we got a photographer. He's looking at the battle.
That's awesome. The purple with the gold.
So we've got the purple horde attacking. Ice bears are defending. And we've got archers on the tower. Got a couple dragons. We have the legendary Mr. Kevin Hinkle. He somehow got Captain America's shield, so he's flying a dragon
And a chrome sword.
Of course, you know. Just got the my badge for the brick roll. Then we've got all that stuff over there. We've got our snow resort. We do have a tree that looks like it's locked to one of the purple hordes inside of it somehow, but. We've got our cavalry along with our new ice tars, centaur bottom, ice bear top. There's a bunch of those guys, and everybody's wearing custom capes.
So did you just look? Did you feel for the centaurs, or did you?
I did. I felt for them all. So then we got some trees. We've got a barn, special barn.
In memory of Jim West.
Yeah. And then we just have our Culver. So this is the Culver of Hope. And there is a girl up in this area, in the Green Bay area, that actually, as far as I know, is still cancer-free. And this is her level, Maggie. And her level actually is, if I can get the top off, is customized on the inside. So on the inside, she likes Ray, so that's supposed to be her. She's got her desk area, so she get her makeup area. She's got her 4-poster bed, a TV, a couple couches in there.
That's cool. The doors.
So that's kind of that.
And you can get in through here.
Oh yeah, it's supposed to have a staircase. Doesn't have a staircase right now.
Well, we'll pretend it does.
And then we've got the Memorial Tower. Memorial Tower is
that Wu's dragon, battle dragon with a different head?
yeah, it's a elf head. It's got
Because I noticed the wings.
It's got a much more friendlier face.
Yeah. Okay, here I gotta back out.
So this is Memorial Tower. This is built in memory of people that have had cancer and passed away. So my sister, who actually also has a sig pig, her nickname was Wheels. So it's Wheels.
She has 2 lightsabers, or are they glow sticks?
They're lightsabers, but they do have the nice ones that'll work with the black light. So pretty cool.
Wow, we got it on film.
So basically, this is her level, and then we have Taylor, who had cancer, who's passed away. I spent a lot of time with him. Justin also had cancer. Trevor actually had brain cancer. His dad I bowled in a league with his dad. And Turner is one of the AFOs that actually streamed with us on Friday Night Bricks, who passed away
just an AFO.
Just became an AFO. Yep. His name is Turner.
He was Brick Freak 3.
Brick Freak 3, BF3 here. And then we have Jim West, who was an AFO in Colorado, who had a heart attack, passed away. So this is his level. His level is kind of more of like a
because AFOLs always like to make fun of stuff, so we've got extra stuff going on inside. We have Mr. Kevin Hinkle and his bricks in the middle counterpart Sparks being chased by some
ladies with whips.
Yeah, and then we've got a special guy, Slugworth. He's a special person from the Candyland series by Crazy Bricks. And the prize for finding him, I also got some new glow-in-the-dark dino dudes that'll actually be available soon.
Is it pterodactyl?
Yeah.
Triceratops. And the last one is, I don't know,
Brontosaurus
maybe, or some...
Yeah, and so up on top we've got some more ice bears, and we got Elsa. Elsa's just chilling.
And some Yetis with popsicles.
Oh, yeah.
And it's all, he's got all the floors lit up. Looks like a treasure floor.
Oh yeah, we got our fake Mr. Gold.
Yep. Imposter Gold.
Imposter Gold, yeah, I like that better.
And we got the golden reindeer and disco balls. It is, well,
gold.
It's gold. It's not a disco ball, it's gold.
Gold.
Jeez. And crowns galore.
Yep.
So that's the setup. And if you want to see my setup, it's where there's nothing on the table. And
where your setup was supposed to be.
Yeah. And I didn't finish it because I was helping Hoosier find parts when I was supposed to be building. So I helped someone else do their mock instead of doing mine.
Oh yeah, and then the barn has Jim West, also another special thing that I had made, looking through a telescope.
Yeah, I got.
His motto was clear skies, so yeah.
The telescope's really cool. There's those guys from behind with his custom capes.
Should be looking at the back of those centaurs.
Custom capes. I was checking their gender. So amazing as always. These are all 1x2 plates, 1x1 plates, 1x1 cheese slopes. That's incredible. The amount of plates is simply incredible. Same here. This has the I don't know what color that is. The
trans black.
Trans black, basically. So that's what's up here in Green Bay.